And now get ready for today's Space Striker.
The Master Phantom, conqueror of the known galaxies.
If we've got a shot at the Master Phantom when he only has 4 fighters with him, we're sure not gonna pass it up.
Strange that the man I most hate in all the universe may be our only chance for survival.
Something's not right here.
We're hit!
It is my destiny to rule the galaxy.
Yes, Master Phantom.
I will take my revenge on the humans who abandoned me and crush those who dare challenge my empire. Only Nemo stands in my way of complete domination.
He was my friend. Now they've made him into my enemy. I am the only one who can stop him.
Master Phantom, I'll see you in the ultimate battle.
Shows us steadily closing on the Phantom Warrior fighter wing. I'm picking up 11 of their Lorca-class fighters, sir.
Something's not right here. They must have us on their radar, but they're not reacting.
Perhaps they've suffered a malfunction in their radar systems.
On all their fighters?
All I know is those puppies are just sitting there waiting for us to blast them.
Yeah, I gotta go with my compadre, Capitan. Those pinatas are begging to be busted.
We're in firing range, Captain.
Hold fire. It could be a trap. Yanak, scan the fighters and see if you detect any unusual explosives on them.
Nothing out of the ordinary, sir. I have no indication of a crew on any of the fighters.
What?
There's no one on board, sir. The fighters are on autopilot.
That explains why they're not responding to us.
They've abandoned their fighters for some reason.
Are we gonna sit here all day trying to figure this out, or are we gonna grease them?
Algren, put us on attack course.
Yes, sir.
Fire all weapon systems. Fire!
Oh, right!
Boy, this was the easiest battle we've ever won.
And the strangest victory. I'd feel a lot better if I knew why those fighters had no pilots in them.
We'll be right back.
Scouts report all clear in this space sector, Master Phantom.
Nothing must be allowed to interfere with our rendezvous with Emperor Ramos in neutral space.
But we know nothing about Ramos or his supposed empire except for what he claims. I don't trust stories told by lone traders who have no loyalty to us. It would be best if we explore this new galaxy before...
And give Captain Nemo the chance to make contact with him in the meantime? No, Metallic. If the stories are true and Ramos's empire is as powerful as he claims, he could be a valuable ally for our cause.
Metallic.
This is Admiral Malco. We are in communication with Emperor Ramos's fleet. If you can call it that. He only has 4 fighters escorting him.
What kind of emperor has only 4 fighters as an escort?
Perhaps one who has powers we are not aware of.
Catch him through to the war room.
I am Ramos, Emperor of the Venorian Galaxy.
And I am the Master Phantom, conqueror ruler of the known galaxies.
I bid you welcome and invite you to my flagship so we may better discuss our proposed alliance.
Why does Emperor Ramos not come to our ship?
I see you, too, have surrounded yourself with wise advisors.
We are warriors, Emperor Ramos, and warriors do not survive by being foolish. Why should we come to your ship?
Because I cannot come to yours. The ship which appears to contain myself and my crew is actually my entire body. My ship is me, and I am it. What you see here is merely my brain. Accordingly, it would be impossible for me to enter your vessel.
Very well. Send coordinates to our ship's captain, and we will rendezvous with you.
I look forward to our meeting and the beginning of a long and mutually beneficial friendship.
I do not trust him.
You do not trust anyone.
You have taught me not to.
We will meet with this Emperor Ramos and see if he is what he says he is. If he is not as powerful as he claims, we shall destroy him for wasting my time.
The Master Phantom's mothership is moving into docking range. Scan reveals they have full power to their weapon systems.
Open a hailing frequency. We are prepared to receive your boarding party.
Before we board your ship, you will agree to certain conditions to ensure our safety.
I would ask the same were I coming to your ship. Instruct all our ships to lower their shields.
Admiral Malco to Master Phantom. Emperor Ramos's fleet has lowered their shields.
You will respond to any treachery with an immediate all-out attack.
Understood.
Boarding party approaching. Open the hatch. I am Commander Uzal. Welcome aboard Emperor Ramos's flagship. I will escort you to the war room where Emperor Ramos awaits you.
One must always be careful.
This is Metallic, my second in command.
DNA detection. Warden Merrick identified. It's a trap!
You harm him. Drop your weapons, or he shall breathe no more.
Drop your weapons.
Well, my old friends, Metallic and the Master Phantom.
Merrick, we should have destroyed you years ago on the prison asteroid when we had the chance.
Well, we all make mistakes. Just as I made a mistake in allowing a hunk of metal to work for me as a prison guard.
You were not worthy of running the prison asteroid. I took control from you because...
Took control? You freed the prisoners and led a revolt. Release him.
You will live to regret this day, Marek.
Admiral Malco to Metallic. Security check.
Order an attack, and I'll destroy you and the Master Phantom before your ships fire their first laser blast.
We'll be right back.
I mean what I say, Metallic. One wrong word, just one, and my guards will open fire.
Do as he says. Let him have his brief moment of control.
Metallic to Malco. Hold your positions and await further instructions.
You and Metallic will remain here while your boarding party returns to your mothership, with orders for your fleet to withdraw. Any tricks will result in your immediate destruction.
Carry out Marek's orders.
Phantom Warrior's fleet pulling back as ordered, Marek.
Continue to track them on radar until they are out of the space sector.
You're a fool to think you can get away with this, Marek. And you are a bigger fool for choosing to become a partner with a former prison warden rather than me.
He had no choice. You see, Ramos works for me.
What? An emperor working for you?
Ramos is no emperor. Just a Slytherin I picked up on an uncharted planetoid. Your greed lured you here. A few traitors I paid to spread stories about Emperor Ramos. And you came running looking for a fresh ally. And now you are my prisoner. Fitting. You should share a cell, considering how you both joined forces against me so long ago. Do you remember? I do. We captured you and were about to melt you down in the atomic furnace when...
Prepare to exterminate him!
No! I want to keep this human for a little experiment.
Metallic, are you sure that's wise? You know the penalty for allowing humans to survive.
Are you trying to explain prison rules to me, Lieutenant?
I'm just a guard. You're in charge, sir.
This is dangerous, Metallic. I could pull a death sentence myself for doing this kind of illegal work.
Metallic, my most trusted guard, tried to take control of the prison at which I was in charge.
The Master Phantom, conqueror of the known galaxies.
Enjoy this while you can, Marek. For when the reckoning comes, you will feel the full measure of my power. This I promise.
And I promise that you shall never again have any power. You will be imprisoned with Metallic in a cavern deep within an asteroid with just enough food and air to make your imprisonment long and painful. Soon you will have only the stone walls of the asteroid's cave to rule over. That is the price of crossing swords with Merrick.
A moment will come when the guards try to take us from the cell. We can...
No, Metallic. We are powerful, but Merrick has many guards on his ship. We need help.
The emergency transmitter. But what good will it do? If Merrick sees our fleet approaching, he'll only threaten to destroy you again.
It will not be our fleet that will approach, Metallic. I will bring him a prize he will want. A ship more powerful than the one he already has.
The Nautilus.
Strange that the man I most hate in all the universe may be our only chance for survival.
Captain, I'm picking up a subspace signal.
Earthside Military Command?
I don't think so. It's very faint. It's a Phantom Warrior transmission.
Victory! Try to lock on the transmission's coordinates.
It's the Master Phantom.
I've got the location of the transmission, sir, but it's really weird. It's not the Master Phantom's mothership. There's only 4 fighters with it.
Master Phantom himself, guarded by only 4 fighters? Sounds too good to be true.
Victory, you're positive there's no other fighters with that ship?
Uh-huh, just the 4. I've scanned the whole space sector, sir.
Algren, set a course for that ship. I don't know how he's gotten himself into this, but if we've got a shot at the Master Phantom when he only has 4 fighters with him, we're sure not gonna pass it up.
Unidentified vessel approaching.
Open a channel.
Vessel closing fast.
Merrick to unidentified vessel. Identify yourself at once.
Captain Nemo of Earthside Military Command.
Nemo?
Master Merrick, Nemo commands the Nautilus. We're such a ship.
Yes, I know. We must play this game carefully. Nemo is nobody's fool. We'll lure him on board and use Ramos the same way we did with Master Phantom. Then, take his ship. Put us both on visual. Greetings. I am Captain Merrick of the Benorian Galaxy. It is an honor to meet a man whose fame is known throughout the...
Prepare to be scanned, Captain Merrick.
But, Captain, this is not a warship. We're a simple freighter transporting cargo to Nebulon.
A freighter with a fighter escort?
We carry valuable cargo. Triboltium ore. If you scan our ship, the ore could be damaged. May I suggest instead that you are free to board our ship and inspect it personally?
I have reason to believe your vessel is part of the Phantom Warrior fleet.
Ridiculous!
Scanning completed. I'm detecting trace elements of the Master Phantom on that creature on their bridge. He's on their ship.
Fire all weapon systems.
Raise our shields.
We're hit!
Damage report.
Shield 2 down. Shield 4 at half strength.
Bring us around for another pass.
Only their fighters are pursuing us. The main vessel is retreating.
The Master Phantom with me. On to port, Algren. Return full fire. Keep returning fire.
One more! Those fighters are approaching on the port side, sir.
Left 10 degrees. Coming to left 10 degrees, sir. That's it. Lock on time.
Locked, Captain.
Fire.
Got it. All right.
Only Shield 1 and 5 are operational. We've got engine damage. Down to half speed.
We can't go after that ship with just 2 shields and half an engine.
Hey, amigos. There's There's always mañana.
Well, excuse me, but maybe not, Mr. Dakar. We'll be right back. Your ship is helpless, Nemo. You will lower your remaining shields and surrender the Nautilus to me.
Remember, Merrick, you promised to free me if I played my part in your revenge.
It may suit me to have you around a while longer, Ramos.
You lied to me, Merrick.
Shut up, Ramos! No, Ramos! I'll destroy you.
You would have anyway. Now we will go together.
They've lost power!
Internal damage! It's gonna blow!
The Master Phantom's escaping on that transport ship.
How do you know?
I can feel it, Ned. There's more to this than meets the eye. Somehow I feel I've been used by him this time. We'll meet again.
Shall I call an attack wing to pursue the Nautilus?
No. By the time our fighters got here, Nemo would have his ship repaired and be gone. We'll return to the mothership and call it a draw. Next time, Nemo, you won't be so lucky.